Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the USC Trojans. The Trojans will put total leather and will get started. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Dances away. He chucks one out to the right. And that ball is picked off at the 45 on his way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Unleashes one. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Now 2nd and 10. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Dickey. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. 1st down here for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. When you reach this point of the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season or the first part of the season?
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's got it. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's James. Still on his feet at the 45. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. He makes a catch. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Breaks the tackle. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle at Stewart. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
When you play zone coverage, you got a wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Defense going all in to stop the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dances away to buy time. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They come to the line 3 yards away from the 1st down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this. USF has had no answer for the onslaught they faced today. A crucial game for this team, and they did not answer the bell. They're trailing by 14. Week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air, it's Moss. Got his man quickly. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Okay, ready? The short completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's O'Neal. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Going up top on 1st down. He makes the connection. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Just threw that one way too far.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Wide open downfield. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The offense... 3rd and final timeout of the half. Scanning the field, it's Moss. He's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Snags it. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be dragged down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right now?
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know he wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
He's looking to throw it. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll pull it down and run. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Slips through the line. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll start this drive from the 42. Handoff from the gun.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And that last run leaves them with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's James. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
This time they'll go to the running game. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
Oh, look out! They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job, everybody.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the third. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. To the ground with the back. Bulls his way forward. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. Keeps the legs moving. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. 2nd down coming up. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Lets it fly. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's the one danger defensively when you want to play zone coverage, because you leave a lot of windows and pockets out on the field. And if the offensive quarterback find one, they could hurt you. And you saw it right there on the crossing.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Using his legs, it's James. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll give it to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give to the tailback. Got some room in to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
And I don't care if I did it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Trying to barge their way in. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. They bring him down. A last gasp effort on that return comes up empty, and that's going to do it for this one. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.